Well, hello and welcome to this exercise on standard equation of a sphere, in which we're supposed to find the center and the radius of the sphere with the standard equation x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus 2x plus 6y plus 8z plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, if now I bring all the x's and the y's and the z's together, rearranging, we have that x squared minus 2x plus y squared plus 6y plus z squared plus 8z plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we need to complete the squares. And the trick here is to look at half the coefficients of each of the variables, half of 2, half of 6, and half of 8. Okay, so we end up with x minus 1 all squared minus 1. Now, minus 1 because if you open up this bracket here, we gain an extra 1, which does not exist there. So we need to subtract this 1 there. Similarly, if you open up this bracket, y plus 3 all squared, we gain an extra 9. So we need to, which doesn't exist there either. So we need to subtract 9 there. Now, the same thing applies to the z plus 4 all squared. There's an extra 16, which we have to subtract. So now we end up with x minus 1 all squared minus 1 plus y plus 3 all squared minus 9 plus z plus 4 all squared minus 16 plus 1. Now, if we rearrange or tidy up, if you like, we end up with x minus 1 all squared plus y plus 3 all squared plus z plus 4 all squared plus 1 minus 9 minus 16. Now, this plus 1 here comes from there, from the original equation itself. Right, now the plus 1 and minus 1 will cancel out. Okay, now you need to have watched my first video. Now, this bit here, all of that there will be asked, give us the value of r squared. But before we do that, the minus 1 here will give us 1. Minus plus 3 will give us minus 3. Or negative plus 4 will give us negative 4 there. So the center of the coordinates of this sphere, the coordinates of the center of this sphere is 1 minus 3 minus 4. Okay, moving on. Again, as I said earlier, this bit here, this bit is equivalent to the radius. It's equivalent to the radius squared. Okay, so x minus 1 all squared plus y plus 3 all squared plus z plus 4 all squared is equal to r squared. So in effect, we replace all of that with r squared. So we end up with r squared minus 9 minus 16 is equal to 0, and r squared is equal to 25. Now, if we then take the square root of both sides, the square root of r squared is r, and the square root of 25 is 5. So the radius of this sphere is 5. Now, I hope all that made some sense, and please watch the first part and please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye now. Bye-bye.